Energetic, flamboyant, and undeniably iconic, a name synonymous with fitness and motivation. But who is the man behind the sequins and the sweatbands? Let's dive into the colorful history of Richard Simmons. Milton Teagle Simmons was born on July 12, 1948, in New Orleans, Louisiana. Growing up, Milton faced challenges with his weight. He told people he ate in excess because he believed his parents cared more about his brother Lenny than they did of him. He reached over 200 pounds before he was a teenager. This struggle would later become the driving force behind his mission to help others. At the age of 10, he told his parents he was changing his name from Milton to Richard. He was inspired by his mother's fascination of TV fitness personality Jack LaLanne. He began working diligently on improving his weight, his self-image, and his self-esteem. Still struggling with his weight, he went to college in Florida and became an exchange student in Italy. During his time in Florence, he took up work doing TV commercials for an Italian peanut butter. He once told a reporter about his time in Italy, "I was fat, I had curly hair. The Italians thought I was hysterical. I was the life of the party." After moving to Los Angeles in the late 60s, Richard worked various jobs trying to find himself and figure out his path. In the 70s, he took a job at the famous Beverly Hills restaurant called Derrick's. It was here that he met Hollywood actors and wannabes who were using several methods and diets to keep their bodies in on-camera shape. He learned from their methods and adopted a lifestyle and a diet, an exercise ritual that transformed his body and his attitude. With his eyes set on healthful living on his own terms, he saved up enough money from working at the restaurant, and in 1975, he opened his own business called the Anatomy Asylum. Located in Beverly Hills, Richard's fitness studio boasted an impressive celebrity clientele, and important showbiz power players soon took notice. Once on a flight to New York in 1978, he sat next to Gloria Monty, an executive producer for TV's General Hospital. Gloria had been a fan of Richard's and asked him to play himself on the long-running ABC soap opera. Simmons' storyline involved counseling characters on weight loss, and just after weeks of being on the show, Simmons received fan mail asking him for help. He now had a national platform, and as part of General Hospital's duties, he made paid shopping mall appearances. Not wanting to just sit and answer questions, Simmons started bringing his own music and working out with the crowd. Soon he was being asked to show up at malls solo with his fitness routines, reaching new audiences. He happily offered his own workout classes that were known for their inclusive, supportive environment and, of course, Richard's boundless energy. His philosophy was simple: fitness should be fun and accessible to everyone. This approach resonated with many, leading to their widespread popularity. Even more success for Richard came in the 1980s with his release of the very popular exercise video series Sweatin to the Oldies. These videos, featuring upbeat music and easy-to-follow routines, became a cultural phenomenon. All told, Richard produced and released more than 65 videos and sold over 20 million copies worldwide. The complete collection is still available on DVD and almost every streaming platform today. His infectious enthusiasm and unique style led to appearances on most every talk show, and even landed him his own TV program, The Richard Simmons Show, which aired from 1980 to 1984. Beyond fitness, Richard became known for his deep personal connection with his fans. He answered thousands of letters daily, made countless phone calls, and genuinely cared about people achieving their health goals. He also became an advocate for healthy eating and regular exercise, speaking at schools and community events to spread his message. In the mid-2010s, Richard retreated from the public eye, sparking concern and curiosity about his well-being. By 2014, the media speculated that he had been missing for years. He posted occasionally on his Facebook account that he was fine and he wasn't missing. And he even did a phone interview on the Today Show in 2016 and again reported that he was fine and doing, in his own words, doing what I do. Conspiracy theorists kept at it, and there was a 2017 podcast called Missing Richard Simmons. The host arranged for the LAPD to visit his home for a wellness check. The police did so and reported absolutely no problem and that Mr. Simmons was of sound mind. In 2022, TMZ had a similar experience as the podcaster, And in 2023, he shared an update on his 75th birthday on TV's Entertainment Tonight, again sharing his health as doing well. In March of 2024, Richard reported on Twitter, now called X, there's a strange lump under his right eye. Soon after, he was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma, which is a type of skin cancer. He reported that he'd had 3 surgeries and then he was completely cancer-free. On July 13th, 2024, at the age of 76, however, Richard Simmons died. According to the Associated Press, the LAPD public records listed his cause of death as natural causes. Richard's legacy is one of perseverance, joy, happiness, and positivity. He reminded us all that exercise can be fun and that everyone deserves to feel good about themselves.